Today we are going to discuss about the Environment Protection Act 1986. We say EPA 1986. The lecture is going to be useful for the studies of environmental science first second semester and the environmental science student who is pursuing graduation and post graduation degrees. The EPA 1986 is actually meant for protection and improving the quality of the environment, as globally the quality of environment is getting deteriorated, get damaged because of different anthropogenic activities like industrial establishment, deforestation, increase in number of vehicular pollutions and so many other factors. So to check this menace, Government of India has decided to implement a law or act or regulations to control and abatement of such problems. And one of such act is the EPA 1986. The Environment Protection Act was enacted in the United Nations Conference on Human Environment in Stockholm in June 1972. From there actually originated the idea of implementing the rules and regulations of protecting the environment. It consists of 26 sections, means EPA consists of 26 sections. Section 2 provides the section of definition of the environment, like it includes the definition of the pollutant, definition of the environmental pollutants, hazardous substance, etc. And section 3 to 6 deals with the general powers of the central government to measures to protect the environment. How central government can enact the rules and regulations and many other measures as central governments may think fit for protecting and improving the quality of environment. And also section 7 to 21 deals with the prevention, control and abatement of environmental pollutions. So main purpose and motive of the EPA 1986 is to protect the environment from being further damaging and improve the quality, so that it is the environment overall which is getting damaged day by day is protected for the human being and other living creatures. Objective, an act to provide for protection and improvement of environment and for matters connected therewith. Environment means all physical, chemical and biological factors governing the environment, and all the matters connected thereto be protected and the quality of such matters be improved. Next, it extends to whole of the India, means the sections of the EPA 1986 is to be implemented all over the India, means all states of the India and union territories. Salient features. The Environment Protection Act 1986 authorizes the central government to protect and improve quality of environment, control and reduce pollution from all sources, and prohibit or restrict the setting and operation of any industrial facility on the environmental grounds. Means central government has the power to restrict, to define any particular area as pollution free zone, or any particular area may be defined as industrial sectors to abate the pollutants and to improve the quality of environment. It empowers the central government to establish authorities charged with mandate for preventing environmental pollution in all its forms and to tackle specific environmental problems that are peculiar to different parts of the country, as different geographical regions actually experiencing a different a type of combat in terms of pollutants or the pollution. So central government has also established and appoint some persons who actually discharge their duties and utilizes their powers entrusted by the central government to tackle all the issues emerging in any particular geographical area with respect to the degradation and improving the quality of environment. The act was last amended in 1991 when some of the rules and regulations were included and some are omitted. The EPA 1986 rules lay down standard procedures for setting off standard emissions or discharge at environmental pollutions. Means every particular industrial establishment is given a particular standard that how much pollutants it will release. It's also known as the upper limiting factors. Beyond that particular limit of pollutant, no industry can release beyond the level given to them in terms of pollutants, be it air, water, soil, etc. Hazardous waste management and handling rules 1989 is to control the generation, collection, treatment, import, storage and handling of hazardous wastes. Means how the hazardous wastes are to be managed, collected properly, segregated and imported with safe transport system and storage environmentally sound way, and handling of hazardous management while collecting such wastes. Next, the manufacture, storage and import of hazardous rules define the terms used in context and set up an authority to inspect once a year the industrial activity connected with the hazardous chemicals and isolated storage facilities. There is also a separate facility for handling and storing such hazardous substances, as this may prove very disastrous as we store haphazardly in any generalized areas. So there are specific areas where such hazardous substance with utmost care is stored so that no damage is done to environment and any particular living and import, export and storage of hazardous microorganisms, generally engineered organisms, or we say genetically modified organisms. Cells rules 1989 were introduced with a view to protect the environment, nature and health. Means any person never abide by the rules and regulations as given by the EPA 1986 can be made imprisonment, which may be extended to 5 years, or fine rupees 1 lakh, and both. Hence, raises to citizen of India has to abide by the rules and regulations already formulated in EPA 1986, not only to regard our country but also to protect the quality of environment and as a civilized person and contribution as an individual.